Duke and Duchess of Sussex were handed keys to royal residence by late Queen after their wedding, but Prince Andrew has now reportedly been offered the keys. So, from what I can figure out from this article is they're being served notice to vacate the house. They're being kicked out.
Just the house or country?
Well, the house and I guess the family. I think that's what the house actually represents. Yes, yeah, like the family. So they actually been served actual notice, as far as I can figure out, and it's not just like, hey, can you please leave the house? No, they actually been handing the notice, and they've been kicked out. And but they did want to live like more normal lives, didn't they?
Yeah,
that's what they always wanted.
That's why they moved.
They live in California.
They do, yeah. They do live in California, and since they moved to the U.S., they made over £100 million or dollars, whatever. It doesn't really matter whether it's 100 million, whatever the money is.
From what?
Well,
some regular job.
81 million they got from Netflix. You know the thing. 6 episodes.
That show, yeah.
81 million. Then 25 million they got from. This is all apparently like.
So they are new Kardashians, or?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about about the details, but that's apparently what it is. Yeah, 81 from Netflix and 25 from Spotify. Plus they had some other deals, but and then he released the book as well.
Yeah,
you bought it, did you?
My wife bought it, but I didn't start to read it.
Is it in German?
No, it's in English. I prefer in German, so I didn't read it. So.
It's easier to read, yes.
It's easier in German, yeah. It's more romantic,
Yeah, but I didn't know that is so easy to earn some money in America. You know that you can earn in Serbia even I don't know, easier. Do you know that our president's son Marko Milošević earned a lot of money wearing the crates for some company? A lot of money.
Oh, the bear crates. The bear crates, yeah. Also heavy lifting with the bear crates. Yeah. I remember that. He had a radio station actually in the 1999.
Yeah.
And before that, 1997, 98, 99, something like that.
He built like Serbian Disneyland.
With the crates.
Oh, is that his?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But it's closed for, I don't know how many, like 20, 30 years now.
No, it's not. I've been there last year.
Yeah, it's open.
But that's not for Milošević. He has somewhere in Serbia.
It's probably not Petroland.
Central Serbia.
Maybe Maybe it is, but it was open because we went there last year. And
Petroland is near Novi Sad. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah.
He had that radio station, and it was very, very popular when I was younger. I used to listen to it all the time. I actually loved that radio station. It was one of my favorite radio stations when I was growing up.
Yeah, but I'm still looking for a company to lift some crates, to earn the money.
There's opportunities everywhere, mate.
Yes,
we are opportunities everywhere.
We are
I wouldn't be surprised, Vasily, if you roll your sleeves up this week and carry some crates as well.
I can bet man that I lift more crates than him, but I don't have that much money.
It's what you do with crates.
Bad luck.
Wrong crates, yeah.
Wrong crates, yes.
I'm not the president's son, that is the problem. Yeah, we didn't say that is the president's son.
But yeah, look, they left England. They went to California, and they made $100 million whatever, pounds, dollars.
Yeah.
How good is that? Do you reckon if I left England and we moved to California, we could make $1 million?
Yeah, I guess it is.
We could try, but not easy like these two.
Hey, but
I put my standards low.
yeah, but they they get money from Netflix, and if you go to America, you will pay the Netflix. You know that.
I put Netflix here either way.
They wouldn't turn some money from Serbian Netflix on. Yeah, I don't know.
And there is no even.
But honestly, what would you do? What would you do if your child, your youngest child, starts spitting, talking shit about your family?
Depends. I can slap my own. He's a little boy, you know.
Well, when you were a bit older.
Okay. I guess then he will be in the right, because he will be stronger than me.
No, honestly, I was just thinking about it today, and I was just thinking, is he making a decision as a king to protect the monarchy and whatnot, or is he making a decision as a father to kick him out of the house and basically out of the family because he had enough of fucking shit?
I think he's doing the both. I don't know. This
probably the
Harry is making problems from the beginning. I think he's an angry little boy who was just trying to revenge to his family.
No, man, he just gets married, He was a good boy before the marriage, We all get some problem when we get married.
Do you think he couldn't say anything to Meghan, so he was just like taking it out all on his family?
I think that Meghan have.
And for the last time, because you didn't wash dishes, he was talking to his dad. Because you didn't wash dishes, you should, go and shower up your bum. No.
I can bet that the Queen, God save her soul, is decide that not the king, not the prince.
Yeah.
His son is still prince, right?
His son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a wannabe king all the life, right?
Who, William?
Yeah. No.
Harry's son.
No, Harry's father. How's his
Charles.
name? Charles. Yeah, Charles wannabe king. I saw so good joke. He's saying he's hugging the mom and saying, "Mom, when I die, I will leave everything to you."
She outlived him. Yeah. Well, that joke didn't age well, did it?
Yeah.
It was funny, I guess, at the time because she got to be so old. Anyways, yeah. But I don't know. If I was, I think I would be fuming as well. If my youngest did that. Like, obviously, my kids are still young and all that, but if my youngest did that, I don't know. I think I would be quite upset as well. I think I would be quite annoyed.
Oh,
do you think this is like a tough love from Dad, just to teach him a lesson? Just get out of the house, get out of the country, go over there, and then just let him sit on it for a little bit. Let him think about his behavior.
Probably. But that Netflix money will change some things.
Yeah, it will. But listen, if they're gonna have their own security and all that, if they're gonna give up everything here, what they got, 24/7 an hour, like they got nothing else left. Look at it. They were just milking it. All this, all this what they had. It was just this drama that they created around the royal family. And they were all just milking. But now they got what? They published a book. they had that Netflix series. They went to see Oprah Winfrey, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
They literally did everything what they had. There's nothing else left to milk, is there? What else is there left?
No,
Everything is out now.
But yes, but Prince
I don't
can
think
go
this
in army.
is
You
about
know.
the money.
I
just think he.
Well,
Okay, well,
yeah, it's
yeah.
fine.
I think Harry is upset.
yeah.
And I think he resents his family. And you know what happened to him as a kid? You know, when he was like, what, 10, 12 years? I don't know, like teenage years or something like that.
He lost
When
virginity.
No,
I just read the article.
before that, you know, when his mother died.
Okay.
So when his mother died, they made him go. You know, in front of thousands of people, millions of people watching it, and he couldn't, you know, express his emotions or anything, and you know, the family just told him, you know, you can't cry, and you know, you have to be strong and all that. So I get it. I guess he resents, he doesn't like the family because of that, and you know, there's resentment there. I get it, and he wants to kind of, you know.
Of course, it's not easy to be the prince, especially
he's big, yeah.
Yeah, I get it, and he is, you know, he didn't deserve that by any means when he was little, and you know, if losing somebody you love, it's hard as it is, not then to have some rules to abide, and you know, not being able to grieve.
No, every family has some rules, but he's in the loop of media and whole world, and whatever he gonna done, he's gonna be comment about that, and I don't know. I think he's just trying to be like rebel to all world to show the whole life he's trying to be different. So I think this is just part of his, I don't know, some defense mechanism.
Rebellion.
Yeah, rebellion.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. But I get it, and do you know what? I personally, I liked Harry and Meghan. I liked them as a couple when they first, you know, emerged, and I was like, oh, look at them, you know, like I obviously know Meghan from those series Suits. It was quite good, actually. I quite enjoyed that when I watched it. It was really good, and when I saw them, I was like, oh yeah, you know, like, they look like a nice couple, I guess. And but then all these things started happening, and you know, when the scandals started, you know, going like one after another, and you know, in the beginning I was just like, right, okay, well, you know, that's understandable, that's okay, that's, you know, I can understand that. But then at the end, like this shit with Netflix and all that, I think for me, who actually liked them as a couple when they emerged, to now being like Harry and Meghan again, I can't have it anymore. And here in England, I don't know a person who watched that crap on Netflix. I even didn't watch it. I just couldn't be bothered. I just had enough of Harry and Meghan.
Do you have
Americans loved it, yeah.
They don't actually.
No?
No, apparently they're ranked now lower than Prince Andrew. You figure that one out.
But Daniel, do you have?
Do you know who Prince Andrew is?
No, don't you?
You know the guy who paid that woman off?
I think I know.
It was in the media about like, I mean, I didn't know. Everybody knows about it. She literally sued him for rape or something when she was like underage or something like that.
Yeah, I read it.
Why did he even pay? Why don't he just said he's got dementia or something like that and go with Ron in the hospital for a few months?
And do some plumber job.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
or make some movie on Netflix. Daniel, do you have?
Ron Jeremy was a hustler. I guess he knew how to figure it out. It's easier for these guys. It's easier to pay off. Anyways, it's not his money; it's our money.
Yeah. You will pay it. Daniel, do you have Netflix account?
Yeah, I do.
So actually, you helped the Meghan and Harry. Bravo.
I did. I had to chip in because they're gonna. I don't want them to be homeless. I still want them to have a house.
That's nice.
$11 million worth house.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Poor bastards. Yeah.
Apparently, that's what I read. I think that's what I read. $11 million is worth it.
Once royal, always
Prince
royal.
Andrew, do you know what Prince Andrew? He's been offered keys for the house. I think it's a 5-bedroom house. I think.
Only.
Yeah, only. Yeah, he's been offered keys, and I guess he's gonna. And he lives in like Windsor, which is like a mansion, and he's gonna see that like a demotion. Even though he lives there with his divorce with his wife, but I think they share a house or something like. I guess it's the house is that where he lives, that mansion, whatever it is, castle or whatever. It's that big that
Yeah.
he can spend weeks without seeing his wife. I guess
It's hard to be
that's the price for the house.
So I think this king that's coming into power. I think he's going to be like. I think he's going to be quite sensible, and this last thing, literally demoting Andrew back into the house, and kicking Harry and Meghan. I think I actually support both decisions. I think it's quite a common sense decision to do, thing to do.
Yeah, they gave him the chance to.
Is the William
good? I guess.
Is William new king of England?
No, Charles.
Charles. Oh my God. Okay, but English kings have a long life though, so it will be fine.
But people in the West have longer life expectancy, I guess.
How old is he?
Well, I guess he's a few years younger than Joe Biden.
But he's fit for his duty, yeah.
One is fit for duty. I don't see why the other one wouldn't do it.
At least this one don't fall everywhere and forget where he is.
From bicycle.
Yeah.
No, honestly, these things are what he's done recently. I agree with. I don't. To be honest, I don't like royal family. I don't like royal family here, and I don't like Serbian royal family. I don't like royal families at all. I just think it's all bollocks.
You know why don't you like? Why you don't like Serbian royal? Because they live in England.
No, at least England royal family speaks the English language, but ours also just speak English language. Serbian, maybe few words. Yeah, that's the embarrassing part.
Daniel doesn't like to give money to royal families. That is the problem.
I don't like to give money to royal families. Just to make it clear, I don't like it. I don't have an option. I can't opt out. The same way you can't opt out of your TV license, and I can't opt out here of the TV license.
Yeah.
You can't opt out of giving the money.
Great,
unfortunately.
But you can send them in America. They will have a nice life there too.
Yeah, I'm glad they're gonna be set up for life over there in America. I'm glad I paid the Netflix. I did my bit. I did my part. Please, other people.
I guess Wesley just need to do some charity for the Royals. I will. Daniel paid the Netflix.
I'm the only one who didn't give any money. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, don't be so stingy. Come on, chip in a little bit for the extra family members, so that they don't have to worry about the winter.
I will buy the book. It's easiest.
There we go.
And I don't need to read it.
Do you want German or English?
I will not read it anyway, so it's
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't
It doesn't
matter.
matter if you like the book or you don't like the book. You can burn it for whatever, you know. It doesn't really matter. You can buy 10 books and burn them if you don't like them. Just buy some.
Yeah,
Just buy some books and support Meghan
These
and
poor
Harry.
people need to live in the.
you know what I will do? I will buy the book and read some pages, and after that I will check Vavan. Did he read anything?
Oh, you're going to test him. You're going to question him.
And then
I'm gonna buy the book for you. Okay.
you will probably say,
Just leave me alone.
Tamara, talk to this stranger.
Oh, man. What do you think? What do you think? Are they going to be invited to the King's Coronation? Like, the coronation going to be in 2 months. Do you think they're going to be invited?
Probably
I
not.
don't
Apparently 2,000 invites are going out next week.
These two is like this crazy drunk uncle on the family celebration who can ruin everything. You know, I guess they just send them to America and just leave them there.
Just wear a smile.
Just see you in the next life, I guess.
Maybe they will
reckon?
come anyway. You know, maybe they will try to come as an uninvited guest or something like that.
So jump on the fence.
Yeah, imagine that
Go
report.
to the festival. No, but wherever they go, they're going to just attract paparazzi and, you know, even though they want peace and quiet.
Yeah,
I guess that they are new Kardashians and they just need paparazzi to live now. From Netflix, books, and
No, but
drama.
yeah, I was saying that before. Like, this is now dried up. There's nothing else to squeeze out of this royal family from them. There is nothing else. They did that. They got 100 millions or whatever the sum is. And now, if they want security 24/7, they're going to pay $3 million pounds a year. In 10 years, that's 30 million on insecurity.
oh my God.
Well, that's not including inflation.
Better that they go in Colombia.
Yeah.
A lot of
They don't
police
have,
can
like-
protect you for.
Maybe they should invest in Colombian white powder, yeah, and try it in California. That's not so far. Then they could
I reckon
start a business. Yeah, I guess.
if they went to Colombia, build a couple of roads and a school, and they will have like the whole protection of the village.
Yeah,
Build a
that's
house in the middle of the village, and they're
Police-
going to be.
Police in Colombia is always on their side, I guess.
no.
At
If you
least
if you have villagers, you
of
don't
them.
need police. You know, police is with villagers.
Yeah,
so it's okay.
you're right. Yeah. Which villagers always is 79 policemen. Yeah. So,
Peasants. Peasants. And that's it. Wonder how many people was there? Five peasants with 79 police officers. With the forks, when they're turning over the hay, after, they were, in the field, they were turning the hay over with the rake.
I guess they
79 policemen came over. Hey, have you seen this guy? And they're like, okay. Then the weapons.
It's easier to be
79
policeman.
of them.
I guess.
Yeah, honestly, ridiculous. I don't know. I assume the police in Colombia, they got they're armed. I don't know. Are they actually armed? Is police in Colombia armed?
Probably.
I think so.
I mean, everybody's armed in Colombia.
But yeah,
I guess.
I guess the villagers are better armed than police. I guess they have machine guns and police just pistols or something like that. So
If you're taking 79 police officers in England as hostages, I could get that because
they don't have.
I think you're comparing like potatoes and apples, Colombia and England. Did you just? I saw this Netflix series Narcos with Pablo Escobar. That's what he said. He was bombing the Colombia like for a year or more just for some of his crazy demands. He wanted to be president of Colombia. They didn't want to give him that. He was bombing.
What do you mean bombing? What do you mean by that? Like literally bombing? Cocaine packages.
Yeah,
he bombs in buildings, cars, and he was just
like a random terrorism.
Like terrorists, yeah.
Oh wow!
I can bet, Vavan, that you watch Meghan and Harry too on Netflix.
I didn't, but I need now. Yeah, I think they need our support more than ever now.
I will buy 2 books. I promise. 2 books.
They lost.
Like
mansion, yeah. I will.
He watch everything on Netflix.
I will.
How many accounts do you have?
I don't have a Netflix account, but as soon as we finish with this recording, I'm gonna make one.
Is it going to be
start watching and reading book at the same time?
Is it going to be a special file sharing operation? For Pirate Bay.
Help for noble.
And I will send him a mail for this business proposal to invest in Colombian white powder, and they gonna get free 79 policemen for sure with the packages. So I guess with this policeman the security is done. They don't even pay £3 million a year. So
you reckon they can get it cheaper over there?
I can bet that their policemen just protecting the crates, you know.
I told you are wearing the wrong crates in this Colombian. This something more.
The wrong crate, mate.
Yeah.
I will send. Marko Milosevic will sell some crates for the Prince Charles and.
Yeah, you need to ask for some tips. You need to ask for some tips from Marko.
Definitely.
You need to watch Marco's Netflix series. So.
Marcos, the series is called Marcos, and his name is Narko Milosevic. Oh man! Oh man! That's it for the episode number 4, and thank you all very much for watching it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.